Barangay Tiguma. Labi na sa itong mga barangay opisyalis na gipanguluhan ni Kapitan Glenn Malales. Of course, ito mga kagawad, no? Ito na Ispitan, kagawad Pomeron, kagawad Atong, kagawad Dennis Puntila, kagawad Perdida, kagawad Roma, kagawad Gampong, o ganatong SP si sa inyong pagselebrar karong simanahan sa inyong araw ng Barangay Tiguma, sa inyong tema na kakugi, kahusay, kalinaw, mo'y yawi sa kalambuan. Yung sibo gini sa karong panahon na yun kung atog yung subayon, kinahanglan yun na ay kakugi ang atong mga katauhan, kinahanglan po na ay kalinaw para nga masulod po ang mga negosyo. So, din sa Barangay Tiguma, atong nakita, na akong pasalamatan dako ang pagpaningkamo sa atong mga purok official, mga purok president, sa atong mga barangay officials, ang ipanguluhan ni Kapitan Glenn Malales, atong nakita ang kakugi kung sa mga katauhan din gani sukad. Gani ato, layo kita sa clean and green, karon ang sa number 3, number 2, o niya, ang atong kalinaw po diri, makita po na ito, na ito yung mga pagkitabo din sa Barangay Tiguma. So, tanan na po mga silingan, diri sa Barangay Tiguma, kaninyong tanan, happy araw ng Barangay Tiguma. Congratulations, mabuhay ang Barangay Tiguma.
A special presentation of the Barangay Council dedicated to the good people of Barangay Tiguma.
Ayong adlaw baliwanon, dako na mong garbo ug kalipay, i-presenta kaninyo kining usa ka video o PowerPoint presentation nga diin inyong makita ug masayran ang tanan nga buot ninyong mahibaw-an kabahin sa atong barangay. Ug ang sumada sa tanan namong nabuhat o accomplishments isig mga barangay officials sa minglabay mga tuig ug hangtod karon. Kini magpamatuod sa among walay puas nga paningkamot sa tinguha nga makapadayon pagpalambo sa paghatag sa saktong serbisyo sa katawhan dinhi sa Barangay Tiguma. Akong pasalamat ni Kagawad Fernando Pomeron nga mao ang chairman ning maong presentasyon o sa pagbugna sa ato ang souvenir book ug ni Federated Purok President Engineer Joel Almasan sa pagbugna ning maong video aron mapakita kaninyo ang dakong kalambuan ng atong pinanggang barangay, ang Barangay Tiguma.
Tiguma came from the native word tigo, being the favorite tigumanan or place of gatherings, conferences of Muslim datos from the municipality of Labangan in the early 20s of 1900s. The place is a vast agricultural land which transformed into Sitio Tiguma in 1937 when Pagadian gained municipal independence from Labangan. Sitio Tiguma became a part of the new municipality due to its geographic proximity. Composed of 72 households with 315 members, Tiguma became a barrio in 1945 under the first Teniente del Barrio named Dagsangan Ako. Succession of the Teniente del Barrio happened in 1950 with Felipe Almerol, Cipriano Jamesola in 1955, Cornelio Coliano in 1960, and Severo Arapoc in 1963. Tiguma gained barangay recognition in 1967 under Mayor Francisco Consolacion. The first elected barangay captain was Antonio Claver, who served for 33 years or until 2000, when for health reasons had to relinquish his position to Kagawad Lolita Verdida and then later to Kagawad Eva Lagunday as OIC barangay captain. On July 15, 2002, Honorable Wilson Co was elected as barangay chairman or punong barangay until July of 2006, wherein he turned over his function to 1st Barangay Kagawad, Glenn Santiago Malales, because of his successful election to the City Council. On October 29, 2007, punong Barangay Glenn Malales ran unopposed as Barangay Chairman. Barangay Tiguma, situated 4 kilometers in the eastern part of the city, has a land area of 384 hectares, dominantly agriculture, comprising 70% as rice fields and considered as the rice granary of Pagadian City. Inhabited with mixed tribes, majority Christians. Cebuano, 85%. Boholano, 3%. Ilocano, 4%. Ilonggo, 4%. Filipino Chinese, 1%. Subanan, 1%. And Muslims, 3%. The population rose multifolds from 72 households, 315 residents in 1945, 751 households, 3,838 residents in 1995, 1,570 households, 7,700 residents to 2,226 households, 9,126 residents in 2009. It is considered as the fastest growing urban barangay nowadays. Voting population rose from 2,536 voters in 2001, 4,254 voters in 2004, 5,151 voters in 2007, and 6,000 plus in 2009. Barangay Tiguma considered home of employed sector, businessmen, and OFWs who are establishing residences at the city of Pagadian. Today, 7 housing subdivisions are existing. Sunrise Village, 412 units. Altachera Homes Phase 1, 2, and 3, 1,533 units. Of the Alta Homes and Realty Development Corporation. Zamsorico Employees Housing Project, 38 units. Remotigi Subdivision and Tiguma Heights Subdivision. Barangay Tiguma, also considered the industrial hub of the city, being the center of varied industries such as coconut oil mill, 10 big rice and corn mills, the NFA warehouses and offices, ice plants and cold storage, purified water bottling plants, canning factories, lumber and furniture shop, fuel stations, car wash, power substation of Zamsorico 1, asphalt and concrete mixing plants, CHB and culvert productions, poultry egg productions, balut production, hog productions, San Miguel Beer and Coca-Cola Distribution Center, construction companies, towers of communication companies such as Sun and Globe, and most of all, the host barangay of the city's airport. With the transfer of the regional center from Zamboanga City to Pagadian City, Tiguma became the regional seat of government agencies, such as the Department of Education or DepEd, National Food Authority or NFA, Department of Agrarian Reform or DAR, Bureau of Jail Management and Penology or BJMP, and the Department of Agriculture or DA. For education, Tiguma has one daycare center run by the barangay, Tiguma Elementary School, managed by the DepEd, catering the public on kinder and elementary education. One private kinder and elementary school, the Doña Aurelia Learning Center. One government secondary school, the Co-Pection Memorial Trade School, established under the leadership of Ponong Barangay Glenn Malalis in 2008. Two private colleges, the Mendero College and the Mindanao Modern College System. The barangay also supported the alternative learning system of the DepEd and the livelihood trainings conducted through the initiative of Mayor Ko, spearheaded by First Lady Mrs. Ilang Ko, in coordination with the DSWD and other government agencies. For healthcare, Tiguma has a barangay health center with 4 barangay health workers and in 2008, established a botika ng barangay, offering cheaper medicines to constituents, assistance to indigent residents, were further expanded by giving them discounted or sometimes free PhilHealth coverage. For peace and order control, Tiguma has 15 tanods under the Punong Barangay, fully equipped with 5 hand radio sets and base radio with antenna and 3 service vehicle for their mobility. The efforts of the barangay in constructing a building in 2008, housing a police substation with a detention cell, resulted in the establishment of the first police precinct, compact station in the eastern part of the city. The project was well supported by Mayor Ko, then city's PNP Chief Police Senior Inspector Reynaldo Maclong, and Provincial PNP Director, Police Superintendent Ramon Ochotorena. The station served nearby barangays such as Muricay, Lenienza, Manga, and Tawagan Sur for their blotter and complaints, thereby allowing residents in this area of a closer police service. Beefing up the security measure are 2 police outposts manned by 905th PNP Provincial Mobile Group that could readily respond to emergencies involving peace and order problems. For restaurants, convention, and recreational amenities, Tiguma has known establishments such as the Delaville Orchard Park and Resort, Casa EMSA, bake shops, mini market,